Okay, so today we have to start from chapter number 2, basic HTML commands. And in this chapter, we have in class 7th, we have already learned about what are tags, what are elements, what are attributes. Tags are the words which are written inside the angle bracket. After writing a word in the angle bracket, it becomes a tag. And the word which you write inside the angle bracket is known as element, or we call it a tag name also. Like HTML, if I'll write only HTML like this, it's a element, it's a tag name. But if I'll enclose it in angle bracket, it will become a tag, right? HTML attributes क्या होते हैं? Attributes are the properties of the tag. For example, if I'll talk about the body tag, then BG color and background are the properties of body tag. Similarly, if I'll talk about font tag, then font size, color, face, these are the attributes of font tag. Similarly, paragraph, if I'll talk about paragraph tag, then align is the attribute of a paragraph tag. So attribute means the properties of the tag which will describe more about the tags. Okay, so let's start with the basic formatting tags. First is the paragraph tag. The use of paragraph tag is to create a paragraph on your web page, and it is also used to skip a line and bring your content to the next page at the end of the paragraph, right? Uh, we have already done one of the attribute of paragraph tag, that is align attribute, in class 7. But this time we are doing one more attribute of paragraph tag, that is style attribute. Now let's start with this paragraph tag first. So first of all, I am writing the structure of HTML, basic structure of HTML, that is head, HTML head, title, paragraph, okay, demo class, close title tag, close head tag. Now start body. I'm using an attribute of body, that is BG color equals to yellow. Now I'm going to start a paragraph tag, P tag, and align attribute we have used in class 7th, but now this time we have to use one more attribute, that is style attribute. Style is, although it's not an attribute of HTML4 and we are using HTML4 only, it's an attribute of HTML5, but still we can see the effect of HTML, a few features of HTML5 in HTML4 also. But the way we used to write the attributes in HTML4 will differ from HTML5. तो इसमें आपको जो जैसे मैं लिख रही हूँ, this style will be different, the way I am writing. So earlier we were not using the double quotes, but now only for the style attribute of paragraph tag we will use the double quotes. So first attribute, but the first value of style attribute is border. We can give, using this attribute, you can give a border to your paragraph, and border, and you can give a type of border which you wanted to insert. Let's say I wanted to insert a dashed border, or dotted border, and the color of the border should be red. Okay, now here I'm writing my paragraph. So for writing my paragraph, I'm just going to copy and paste this. Okay, let's say I'm writing only, hi, this I I am learning new features of HTML this year. Now, as we all know, paragraph tag is a, sorry, I forgot to close the double quotes. Okay, as we all know, paragraph tag is an empty tag, so no need to close it. Directly we will close the body tag and HTML tag. Save it with para. I am giving a name para.html and class 8 folder. Okay, save. Let's check now. HTML folder, practicals 2021-22, para. So this is how my paragraph is coming, but the border is not coming. So it means I have done some mistake. Paragraph style equals to border dotted. Okay, semicolon will come here. Semicolon, color equals to color colon red. So here colon sign will appear. Save, check. Okay, now a border, dotted border is coming around my paragraph. Now, how can I change the color of the text of my paragraph, size and color? So for that, inside the paragraph, after this beginning of paragraph tag, you have to start the font tag also. Font size equals to 6, color equals to suppose the blue, and close the font tag after this line. Save, check now. Now the text size is also changed and the color of the text is also changed. Next is after the paragraph tag, this year we have done one new feature of paragraph tag, and that is style. Earlier in the last class, last year, we have already done one of the feature of paragraph tag, that is align. Now I'm going to using align attribute. I am going to shift it in the center. Okay. Next is after the paragraph tag. Next tag is break tag. Break tag is used to skip a line and bring your content to the next line. So suppose after this line I am writing, throughout the year we will learn many new features and tags, right? Okay, so let's check first ki how it is coming, how it is coming on the web page. So both the sentences are coming in a single line only. Now I wanted to shift my second sentence into the next line. So for that I can apply break tag here. Using break tag, you can shift your content to the next line like this. Next is after break tag, next is ampersand NBSP keyword. This is known as ampersand sign. Ampersand NBSP keyword is used to leave more number of blank spaces in between the words. Now suppose after at the end of this paragraph, here I'm going to close this paragraph tag, and after this I wanted to display something like this: roll number, then name, then class with spaces I wanted to display. So here roll number 1, Ankit, class 8A. Save it and let's check it how it is coming on a web page now. Everything is coming with a single space only, although I have given many spaces on the notepad, but still the spaces are not coming because it is not allowed HTML will read only single space, irrespective of how many spaces you are giving or how many lines you are skipping. So if you want to leave more spaces, then you have to use a keyword ampersand NBSP. This is a keyword, it's not a tag. Now suppose I wanted to give 10 spaces, then 10 times I have to use this keyword. Let's check. अंकित से पहले भी दे देते हैं. 8 थे के पहले भी दे देते हैं. Save, check how it is coming on the web page. Okay, now the spaces are coming, but one I have to shift to the next line, so I need to use the break tag before one. Check now. I have to give some few more spaces before Ankit. Save and check. So जितने spaces देने हैं, same number of times you have to type this word ampersand NBSP. I am going to increase the font size now of this text. So again, I'm going to open the font tag. Font tag is having three different attributes. One is size. Size I'm giving 5. Color I'm giving green. And one is face. Face means the writing style. So writing style I'm going to copy it from here. Otherwise you may make spelling mistake. So I'm going to copy this writing style, copy it and paste it within double quotes, because it's a two words. It's a word with two different letters, not letters, sorry, two words. It's a combination of two words. So we have to use double quotes for this. Save it and close the font tag after this and check now. Now the size, face and writing style, size and color is changed. अभी now अंकित से पहले जो space है, that is little more, so I can remove ampersand NBSP. Now it is perfect. Next tag which we have to use is horizontal rule. Now how can we create a horizontal rule? Using a HR tag. This tag also we have done in class 7. So suppose after the body tag I wanted to give a heading to my page. Using heading tags, we have 6 types of heading tags, H1 to H6. H will give you the biggest size of heading and H6 will give you the smallest size of heading. So I am using H1 and I wanted to display my heading in the center also. So I am using center tag also and close center tag. Save it, check it. So now the heading is coming welcome. Now suppose after heading, I wanted to put a horizontal rule. So for that we can use, after the heading tag, I can start HR tag. HR tag is having 5 different attributes. One is size, width, color, no shade and align. Align is for you want to shift the line to the left side, right side or center. Size is for the thickness of the line, width is for the length of the line and color is to give the color to the line. No shade attributes, if you wanted to create a gray color line, you can use no shade. So here I'm using size first. Size means the thickness. So I want thickness of the line as 6. Then width I want 60% of the page. The line should be 60% of the page. And then color of the line should be purple. and then align. Line should appear in the center of the page. Save it, check it. Now a horizontal rule is coming, which is covering only 60% of the page. The thickness of the line is 6, and it is coming in the center because we have used align equals to center here. Next tag is, after this, next is heading tags, which we have already seen. There are 6 types of heading tags, H1 to H6. H1 will give you the biggest size of heading and H6 will give you the smallest size of heading. Next is the font tag. Font tag is having 3 different attributes: size, face, and color. Face means the writing style, color and size also. This also we have used. Next is marquee tag now. Now let's see the use of marquee tag. Now this was my heading welcome, and I wanted to uh, give. I want that this text, the text which is as a heading, which I've inserted it as a heading on my web page, it should scroll from left to right or from right to left. So you can use marquee tag, and you can, using this marquee tag, you can give motion to your web, to the content. MARQUEE. This is a spelling. Now, right now, I'm not using any of the attribute of marquee tag. I'm just simply going to close it. Save it. Check it. Now the text is coming from the right hand side and it is going towards left. Right? And because the text is scrolling from left to right, so I can remove the center tag also, because it is no more required, because text is moving. Okay, now let's understand, let's use different attributes of marquee tag. First attribute is direction. Direction means you want to move your text from right to left, from left to right, from top to bottom, or from bottom to top. So that is direction. Let's try marquee direction. Earlier it was by default, it was coming from right side and going towards left. Now I wanted to shift to right. So I will write right, save, check. Now it is coming from the left hand side and going towards right. Now I wanted to change it to up. I want that it should go up. Save, check. Now it is going from bottom and going towards up. Next is, I want to give a BG color also. BG color means a background color will appear. I want as pink. Save, check. Now pink color bar is coming around my text. Now welcome, I want to bring in the center. So center, for center tag, you will use center tag after the marquee tag this time. Then only it will come in the center. Save, check. Now welcome is coming in the center of the web page and it's moving from bottom to up. Now I wanted to change the direction. Center I am going to remove because I am going to change it to left and right only. Direction should be right. And I am going to use one more attribute, that is behavior. Behavior equals to scroll, slide, and alternate. Let's try how it will work. Behavior equals to, first is scroll. Save, check. Text is coming from the left hand side and going towards right. It's scrolling towards right. And when the end of the page will come and the text will disappear, Again, it will start coming from the left hand side. This is scroll. Next is now slide. Save, check. Again, text is coming from the left hand side and going towards right, and it will slide towards right now. It means it will stop at the end. This time it will not go beyond the boundaries of the page. It will stop. Once only it will move, and after that it will stop at the end of the page. This is slide. Next is alternate. Alternate means once it will go from left to right, and then after that it will go from right to left. Save, check. So it's coming from the left hand side and going towards right. So at the end of the page, it will stop there and start moving again towards the left. Like this. So these are the three attributes of marquee tag. Next is physical tags. Physical tags are of three types: bold, italic, and underline. I'm going to make this welcome only. Bold, B for bold, I for italic, and U for underline. And close it in the reverse order. First U will get closed, then I will get closed, then B will get closed, because closing always, you can do closing of tags in the reverse order of opening. Save it, check it. Now the text is bold also, italic also, and it is underlined also. So today we are doing only this much, and only one last topic of this chapter is left, that is special formatting tags. It will take time, so we will understand this topic in the next class now.